one of the companions, his name is Abu Darda, he says that the messenger of God used to say that David, the prophet David, used to say, "Oh God, I ask for your love and the love of those who love you and the deeds that will bring me your love. Oh God, make your love more beloved to me than myself, my family, and even cold water." Okay? So notice, he is asking that God love him. He's saying, God, I ask you for your love and the love of those who love you. In other words, don't give me a whole bunch of fake friends that don't love you. Don't surround me with people that don't love you, because they're going to distract me. All right? And the deeds that will bring me your love. Oh God, make your love more beloved to me, make it more valuable to me, make it more of a treasure to me than myself, my family, and even cold water. So what you have to understand is that, you know, if you live in the desert with no refrigerators, and the essence of life itself is water, cold water is very precious. So he's saying this, you have to understand this is in a context. He's saying, I want to love it even more than cold water. To us, we can get cold water all the time. Look, this is still cold, right? To us, it's nothing. But if you don't have a refrigerator, you don't have a freezer, cold water is one of the most precious things. Okay? Now, this is another supplication that the Prophet Muhammad told us to say. He would say, "Oh God, grant me your love and the love of those whose love will benefit me with you." I'm going to say that again. "Oh God, grant me your love and the love of those whose love will benefit me with you." In other words, if you love the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of God be upon him, you're already in the close proximity of the divine realm. Because all of the angels love the Prophet Muhammad. God loves the Prophet Muhammad. The believers love the Prophet Muhammad. So you're saying, "Oh Allah, grant me your love and the love of those who, the prophets, the messengers, the friends of God, who, when I love them, it benefits me." That's what he's saying. And then he says, "Oh God, whatever you have provided me from what I love, make it a strength for me. And oh God, whatever you have withheld from what I love, make it a time for rest in that in which you love." So in this one, it's a little bit more specific. It's like, if I love someone or I love something, make it a strength for me. But if I love something and you have withheld it from me, then make it a time of rest for me. Like, I don't want to be chasing after something that's not going to do me no good. It's not for me. Like, just make it a time of rest for me. And that rest is what you love. So I'm going to say it again. This affair is about love. But sometimes Muslims use different words. They say mercy. They say compassion. Those are degrees of love. I'm coming straight to the affair. I'm coming straight to the affair. All right? And I'm going to end with this. This is the last narration I want to give you. And this is called the narration of friendship with God. Okay? And you know, this is God is the speaker here. God is the one speaking. The Prophet Muhammad is telling us what God said, but it's not the Quran. Okay? So first, God tells you the rank of the one who is close to him. He says, whoever shows enmity to an intimate friend of mine, I will declare war on him. That's the rank of somebody that God loves. Like he didn't say if you hit him, he didn't say if you steal from him, he said just show him enmity. Just be like, you know how we do sometimes when we get mad at somebody, look them up and down. That's like enmity, right? This is, you have some feelings of him being an enemy or her being an enemy. Allah is saying, my friend, you do that to my friend, now, go get your 357 because me and you, we going to war. All right? So that's how the narration starts out. Now, this is the path, y'all. This is the path. Nothing draws my servant near to me than doing what I have made obligatory upon him. All of your works, your fasting, your prayer, your giving charity, your being nice to people, having good character. These are the things that brings you into intimacy with God. You began to draw near to God, okay? By the obligatory acts. So we can't dismiss them. And that's why I want to end with this. I am not trying to say that the obligatory acts are not important. But what I'm saying is they have a higher purpose, okay? And my servant continues to draw nearer to me with the extra things, the extra acts of worship, the extra charity, the extra prayers, the extra fasting, until I love him. Huh? When you do the bare minimum, you draw near to God. When you add extra, he begins to love you. Now, if you have a friend, and this is a dear friend, what would you do for your friend? You would sacrifice everything for your friend. If it's a dear friend and they come to you and they ask you for money, they ask you for help, you're going to give it to them. So the very next part of this hadith, this narration, God tells us what he gives when he loves someone. When I love him, I shall be his hearing with which he hears, his sight with which he shall see, his hands with which he shall hold, and his feet wherewith he shall walk. If he asks something of me, I shall surely give it to him. And if he seeks refuge in me, I will surely grant it to him. These are spiritual gifts. And I can't take a lot of time. I'm going to pause right here. Just know this. God grants, just like you have physical sight, he gives you spiritual sight when he loves you. When God loves you, he gives you spiritual hearing. When God loves you, he gives you guidance upon guidance when he loves you. This whole affair is about love. It's about you becoming beloved to God.